Hello students, so welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to study about the internal structure of monocot stem. Now see, this is your epidermis, which is single layered, which is not having trichomes, okay? But it is covered with the cuticle. So it will be covered with cuticle and it is not having any trichome. So I'm just drawing this as a cuticle layer. So this is cuticle present here. This is epidermis which is present. Now inside the epidermis, you are finding hypodermis now. So this hypodermis layer is made up of sclerenchyma. Remember in the dicot stem, the hypodermis was collenchymatous. But here this hypodermis layer is made up of sclerenchyma. So this is hypodermis. And hypodermis is made up of sclerenchyma. Now after this, you will not find any differentiation into the endodermis or pericycle. You will see only ground tissues are present here, which are having scattered vascular bundles. So the vascular bundles in the center will be big and slowly, they are moving outside. You will find they are becoming small in size. The vascular bundles will be scattered, no proper ring arrangement. And such type of vascular bundles, such type of stele is known as atectostele. So vascular bundles are scattered in the ground tissue. So this is vascular bundle and this is the space is known as ground tissue. We will not use word endodermis. We will not say pericycle, no pith, no medulla, nothing. Now let me explain you by just using this part. Okay, we'll be using in this part of the diagram and we will be studying it here in detail. So now see, this is your single layered epidermis, which is not having multicellular hair trichomes. Trichomes are absent. Okay, beta, and on this you are drawing, this is a layer of cuticle. So I hope this much labeling is clear to you. So this is cuticle labeling is clear. And this is your epidermis labeling is also clear to you. Clear, beta? Now we have to draw the hypodermis. See, this is hypodermis. We are drawing a double wall to indicate the cell are dead because of the deposition of a lignin. 2-3 layers of the sclerenchymatous hypodermis. And you know very well, sclerenchyma cells are dead because of the lignin deposition and they are making it rigid. So it is responsible for rigidity. Remember in the dicot stem, the hypodermis was made up of collenchyma, which was responsible for elasticity. Okay, and this is responsible for rigidity. So I hope this much is clear to you. Now we have to draw vascular bundle. So I'll just take 2 vascular bundle here. See carefully. I'm just taking 1 vascular bundle and here another vascular bundle. Okay, so vascular bundles are surrounded by bundle sheet. So I'm drawing this is a bundle sheet. So they are surrounded by bundle sheet. And bundle sheet cells are sclerenchymatous. They are made up of sclerenchyma. Clear, beta? And sclerenchyma means fiber. That is why these vascular bundles are known as fibrovascular bundle. Okay, and sclerenchyma means cell will be dead, so you should draw a double wall this way. So vascular bundles are known as fibrovascular bundles because outside is fiber present and sclerenchyma is making it dead. So this is a bundle sheet. Now, this is just an imaginary line. So we are drawing it and we are labeling it. This is a phloem and this will be xylem. Okay. So here see carefully. These are the two metaxylem. I'm drawing two metaxylem and this is two protoxylem. Same here. Try to understand. This is phloem, two metaxylem and two protoxylem. You're finding this is just like in tribal peoples will be there. Now, remaining area, we will do one thing. Remaining area we'll fill with the xylem parenchyma or whatever it is. So let us fill with the xylem parenchyma. So here the xylem parenchyma. This is the, purposely I draw this diagram so as to make the student learn. Ki right now you just imagine this a tribal people faces. Clear beta? It's just for your learning sake. Now why I'm drawing it, one purpose is there. I have to explain you water containing cavity. For this, you please check the diagram very carefully. Now what will I do? See. One lower protoxylem will get dissolved. Just a sec, some problem is coming, beta. 1 minute. See here, your lower protoxylem is getting dissolved. This lower protoxylem is getting dissolved and along with the few xylem parenchyma cell. Few xylem parenchyma cell and it is making one this cavity. Clear? This cavity is made. So this cavity is known as water containing cavity. It is water cavity. I hope you are able to understand my diagram. It is water cavity. Clear? Now, wait. Just make it, let us make it properly so that learning should be very easy for us. Okay, I should make it this much big so that this you can understand properly. This is your water containing cavity. And this cavity was made, if you know what we have done the dissolution of few cells. Remember, we have dissolved the xylem, few protoxylem, we have dissolved one protoxylem and we have dissolved few xylem parenchyma. So this cavity is schizo-lysogenous in origin. Schizo-lysogenous in origin. Is it clear? Schizo means splitting of the cell and lysis means death of few cells. So this cavity is schizo-lysogenous in origin. Now remaining area, we should do one thing to make a ground tissue. Let us use this parenchymatous cells and this is the ground tissue. Okay, this is your parenchyma, which is now your ground tissue, which I have not drawn it here. I'm just drawing it here. So this is your labeling with the ground tissue and this is your vascular bundle. Let me write few characteristics of vascular bundle for you here. See the characteristics of vascular bundles. They are fibrovascular bundle. Fibro, why? Because they are having a bundle sheet around it. So fibrovascular bundle. Then second is that they are forming atectostele. Then third is that phloem is not having phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma is absent. Please, it's important. Learn it carefully. Okay. And water cavity is present. So this is the internal structure of monocot stem. Now let me give you comparison with the dicot stem and monocot stem. Now see the difference. Epidermis of dicot stem, it will be having, it is a single layered with trichome. And plus trichomes are there. And in case of monocot stem, you will say it is single layer, but trichomes are not there. Okay. So this word, I'm just writing it and I will do this work, see carefully. And I will say trichomes are absent. Now hypodermis, here the hypodermis is collenchymatous. Here it is collenchyma. And here hypodermis is sclerenchyma. Cortex will be parenchymatous. And here we will say absent. Endodermis will be single layered. It will be starch sheet, okay? Remember starch sheet because it is storing starch, and such word will be absent here. Pericycle will be sclerenchymatous, but it will be absent in the monocot stem. Pith will be parenchymatous, but it will be absent here. Medullary rays are also parenchymatous, but it will be absent here. Instead of all this, they are having one thing, that is they are having ground tissue. So we will say instead of all these layers, they possess ground tissue. Clear, beta? They possess ground tissue. So I hope this much is clear. Now let me give you, now let us discuss about the difference in the vascular bundle. To understand with vascular bundle, here we will say ki arranged in rings. Here vascular bundles are arranged in ring. And here we will say they are scattered. Here we will say they are conjoint, collateral, and open. And here we will say conjoint, collateral, and closed. Here we will say bundle sheet is absent. Is absent. And here we will say bundle sheet is present. Here we will say phloem parenchyma is present. But here we will say phloem parenchyma is absent. Here we will say schizogenous cavity. Lysogenous cavity is present. This cavity is present and such cavity is absent here. Is it clear? Vessels are in Y shape. Vessels are in Y shape or V shape because 2 metaxylem and 2 protoxylem here, okay? But here they'll not be in this way, they'll be in rows. Vessels are in rows. So I hope this basic difference between the two, this topic might be clear to you. So stem, monocot stem anatomy and the difference between the dicot and monocot stem. Okay, I hope this topic is clear to you. The comparison, this we discussed in the first video, dicot stem. This is now in this video we discussed monocot stem. So this is a comparative picture in front of you. I hope now this topic is clear to you. Thanks for watching.